I don't really have my mount. I can't find my mount to my windshield for my phone. We're taking Wi-Fi off of my other phone while we're doing the GPS, so I don't know how long that's going to last. But I got kind of bored now driving on the highway here for feels like 4.5 hours. We're on our way up to New Hampshire for toy hauler campers. Nothing too crazy long. I'm not trying to buy something new. I'm trying to do this on the cheap. I think I talked about it in my last live video that something big was going to go down soon. This is it. I need somewhere to work on those RCs instead of doing it on my bed and dirtying up my sheets every time I run a wrench on something. And since I'm a big feller and I sweat a lot, I figured we'd get a trailer that has insulation and AC and heat, so I don't have to sweat my brains out and freeze my ass off in the middle of winter. And I figure, I gotta have somewhere to store the hog, so I figure we go up, look for toy hauler campers. I stopped out in Millville, Mass for a toy hauler and take a look at her, and wasn't quite what I wanted. Some things were missing that are kind of important for camping, like a stove. Stove was missing, and I don't know how to put a stove back into a camper, so we didn't go for that one. Got to go look at a feller's tomorrow out here in New Hampshire, and got to look at his. His is complete, and I think it's a little bit longer. I believe the unit was 26 or 27 feet instead of 17 or 18 feet the other one was, or 16 feet the other one was. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not on Facebook right now. Can't look. But I figure I got another 50 minutes behind the wheel here until we get to the campground. I figured, stay at a campground, and I've been wanting to camp all summer long, and I just haven't had the time to go camping. But I figured I came up here and I was like, I'm not trying to drive all night long to get back home, or sit leaving my truck at a truck stop. So I was like, let's go to a campground. I've got Frank with me. He's in the back seat. I got to charge his battery. Should have put his batteries on charge, but no biggie. Hey, what's going on? We're on our right way to New Hampshire to look at some enclosed toy hauler trailers, used ones. So if you're from the New Hampshire areas, I would love to put an email out on YouTube here, but it's my personal email, so I really can't. I might be able to make a new package still, and I've never set it up. But Top Gear Reviews on YouTube, who I love to watch for camping gear review gear. He does a lot of camping gear reviews. He goes camping in his property and all over the Midwest, I think he's from. He recommended this one-person tent to be really good out of the box, waterproof. So I bought it, and I haven't used it yet. I always keep camp bed box in my truck, so I figured, you know what, we have it in there. It's about time we use it. We're gonna use it. And instead of staying at a B&B or sleeping in my truck tonight, I figured, let's go to a campground. It wouldn't hurt. It's been a while since I went camping, so we're gonna go to a campground. But we're looking for toy hauler trailers, and I gotta go look at one tomorrow. And but tonight I'm gonna try to make an email for the YouTube, so in case anyone's got wants to email me or something, I don't know, you guys can email me pictures of your RCs or videos of your RCs or your crawler courses or whatever. You can go to that email, but I got to make that email first. I got to figure out what I want to name the email. It's not going to be connected to my YouTube, obviously, but so yeah, we got another 50 minutes of driving here. I think it's 45 miles. Yeah, those look like rain clouds. It better not rain tonight. I mean, I can sleep in my truck. There's no big shakes about that, but you know, this fella doesn't want to sleep in his truck if he doesn't have to. Yeah, if anyone out here is a fan of 2000 to 2006 or 7, I think. 7, I believe they changed the body style. GMT 800s, the Chevy Silverados and the Suburbans. I believe there is a dealership on 13 North in New Hampshire. I want to say it's old, like not old school, but it's a GMT 800 dealership selling just those particular years. I drove past it. I couldn't stop to turn around. I didn't know how late I could be at this campground. I like to check in, but I found out after the fact I can be there a little later. But from what I saw, it was all mid-2000s Chevy pickup trucks, and they were beautifully clean. I don't know the miles of them. I'm guessing they were probably mid-range to high, but it looked like an older 2000 Chevy truck dealership, and I was mind blown. And from what I saw when I drove by, I was like, I am stopping there on the way home on Sunday. I wanted to make sure it's definitely a 2000 Chevy dealership or something, because if it is, I want to trade my 2015 K2XX for. Don't get me wrong, this is a that I have here. It's great, the leather, the cold seats, it's awesome. And when it comes to modifying something, anything, you really can't. There's really, to my opinion, there's not much you can change on these. I mean, maybe I could change the door cards, but the dash is leather, so I can't do nothing there. So, why did my phone shut off? That's weird. Alright, that's not good. It just like kicked my phone off. Oh, it's because of the Wi-Fi, that's why. The internet dropped. It went down to 5G to 4G. Good thing the live stream didn't stop, that's cool. I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, what I'm saying, I like this truck, it's great, but I don't like the cylinder deactivation, the fuel management stuff. I just would rather a V8 all the time. Less to worry about. But I do have Frank with me. We're going to probably do some crawling this weekend, hopefully. Maybe go on Facebook if I have service and try to find some people that like to go crawling. That would be nice. Maybe get some video content for the channel. But we're mostly up here to look for enclosed toy haulers. That's really what I'm up here for. But something tells me I'm going to be more distracted just trying to relax and take some steps back. That's all. Just trying to take some steps back. Enjoy some nice fresh air. St. Johnsbury. That's strange. But yeah, I mean, it's great. This thing's giving me like 20 miles to the gallon, but I know I could get that in a regular V8 if I drove it easy. I've done it before in other vehicles. I had a 1500, 2004 15. High mileage. That was just her being a daily driver. She was so tuned for get up and go that if we drove her like little Miss Granny going to Sunday church, they did not like it. Get all carboned up and jittery and didn't like it. They liked to be hammered down all the time. And I can't do that because it was either get a ticket in it or go broke trying to keep it on the road because of its age. So yeah, only 3. Oh, we're only down to 1 viewer. Yeah, I know. I would like you guys to see these awesome views, but I'm doing multiple things here, checking the GPS, trying to keep my truck in my lane. It seems my alignment's getting worse, so when I push the wheel, it goes wherever it wants. So, but the views out here are phenomenal. I wanted to take back roads. I will take back roads because I'll have some time to kill. I won't want to worry about being somewhere at a set time. But, no, I can't find my windshield mount. That's what I was looking for. I cannot find my windshield suction cup mount. I thought it was underneath my back seat. It ain't there. So, I was going to mount the phone up to there so you can see the views, but I can't. It won't let me. I mean, I could plug in my dash cam, but it doesn't stream. I mean, what do you think? It doesn't stream. I think my dash cam does stream, but I've never tried it, and I'm not going to sit on the side of the road or in a parking lot messing with it for 45 minutes trying to figure it out. And I don't know how good the quality will be since it's like a $50 camera or dash cam. I mean, the quality to watch the video on my phone is great, especially when you download it. It doesn't like get all pixelated, but I think the streaming feature might be off, and it's not the greatest. So I don't know the name of the newer Chevy trucks. I want to say they're like XXXs or something, or XX2s. I think I read that in a group somewhere. Got one behind us there. A DOT took them up truck or something. I don't know. They're coming up on a mountain. Oh, this campground we're going to is near the White Memorial Mountain, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's somewhere. It is somewhere. Near there, I think. But I still got to go to find a Walmart or a dollar store. I forgot my spatula for flipping burgers at home. So I would like to get a spatula and a pillow. I forgot to bring a pillow. I'm trying to remember everything that I need for the weekend, and lane shift ahead. Okay. Yeah, we're getting into the mountain of the mountain, so I may or may not lose service. I don't know. Not 100% sure. No, I still got service. But yeah. So you're at like 40 minutes. Well, construction ahead. Okay. I don't think they're there. Not there. Yeah, they're not there. I think they do their highway work at like midnight or at night, which is so nice. These people probably love it. They don't have to worry about going home from work and getting stuck in traffic. Just sitting in traffic for like an hour. Where I'm from, they like to do their road work in the middle of the day. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, why would you inconvenience your citizens of your state during rush hour when you can do it at night when everybody's home? And I can't say that it's safer because our roads are not safe at all, even during the day. Oh, St. Johnsbury, Vermont's only 47 miles away? What? That's wild. I didn't know it was that close to Vermont. It's nice. The speed limits out here are like 70. Not used to that. But I do like it because when I went to PA a few years ago, it was like speed limits were like 75, 80. My car loved it. Almost like 42 miles to the gallon. I think it's only rated for 36. Look at that fog. Well, that could be smoke from those wildfires. Hey, whoever that Canadian is up there lighting wildfires, stop it. That's not cool. We're ruining our days and our summer days because we have to go to bed at like 9 o'clock and it's cloudy, and it shouldn't be cloudy, but somebody lighting fires and shit, making everything all cloudy all day long, kind of making life miserable when that happens. Not miserable, but like, wow, look at these views, man. Holy crap. I wish there wasn't so much smoke in the air. It'd be really nice. Oh, look, I got bicycles on the back. What a treat. Wow, look at those mountains. What a treat. Almost looks like Vermont, to be honest with you. This highway feels like Vermont's highway. But I'm not in Vermont. I know I'm not in Vermont. At least I don't think I should be in New Hampshire. Maybe go to... Oh yeah, this does bring you to Vermont. This is 93. Oh, okay, well, could be in Vermont. Doesn't say I'm in Vermont. Sure feels like I'm in Vermont. I'll tell you that. I might be staying somewhere that's right on the border of Vermont. That's cool. Yeah, definitely gotta find a Walmart. Gotta get a pillow, some burgers, ketchup, or hot sauce. I love hot sauce. I don't know about you guys, but I love hot sauce. I mean, hot sauce is better than ketchup because, you know, it's like ketchup. You got to... God, I cannot pronounce that word. Consistency. Oh my God. Been up since like 7 this morning. Consistency of ketchup, but it's hot. Oh, I feel like a dummy when I can't pronounce words. But I'm sure everybody has that problem. If we don't use the word a lot, it's going to happen. But some hot sauce, burgers, spatula for the burgers, and then I gotta set up camp real quick because I think it gets dark later now. It's kind of hard lately because every day when the sun goes down, the last few days it's been hard to tell what time the sun goes down because there's been so much smoke in here from the wildfires, man. It's like yesterday I went out to the store to get stuff for today, and I was saying to my old lady, I was like, dude, this is weird. It's 5:30 in the evening, and it's eerie feeling like it's dark, and it shook out. Like you expect like a big storm to happen because it's so dark, and the skies are so like dark and gray. It's like unsettling, but it's because of the smoke in the air from those Canadian wildfires. By the way, I hope all our Canadian friends are up there making out all right. I don't have any friends in Canada, but you know, if you know somebody in Canada, I hope they're okay. It's pretty wild what's going on over there. I mean, I heard hundreds of thousands of acres have already burned down. It's wild. I always say I want to move out of my state, but we don't get that kind of action. We don't have wildfires and tornadoes and hurricanes that much, and if we do, it doesn't really affect us that badly unless it's the shoreline. And we don't have earthquakes, that's for damn sure. And if we do, we don't feel them. So, I mean, it's kind of okay living where I live in my state, but then sometimes it kind of sucks because there's no place to go off-roading legally with an ATV, a dirt bike. If you want to go dirt bike riding, you have to pay, and you can only go to a track in the middle of a city. It's kind of depressing, not gonna lie. I mean, to me, it's depressing. I'm sure guys that like to ride, they get fixed when they go out there, but it's like you're in a controlled area. You can't go out, venture off. But that's why you travel. You travel out of state if you need something. But it's just sometimes you don't want to travel out of state just to go somewhere. So. Francisco Notch Freeway. Did I say pendulum? Pendulum? See what the truck's giving us for gas mileage. 18.3. It was better before. But I do got a lot of weight in here right now, so 18 is better than nothing. I would love to take my bike out here. But I'm curious what it would get on a road trip for fuel economy. Honda only says it's good for 160 miles on a tank. I'm wondering if it would be better at a solid set speed. I'm sure it would be. Yep, you can get off my bumper humper. Go around if you need to go faster. We're already doing 70. It's the limit. If you want to go faster, go around. Francisco Notch Parkway. 36 minutes till our destination. He's trying to pass me. We're going up a hill, so my truck downshifts to speed up. He's probably like, why ain't being nine? Oh, is that Toyota Sequoia? Oh no, Varenza or Verona. Whatever that Toyota name is. I did have something playing on the radio here. I don't quite know why it stopped. Ah, there it is. We're listening to, right now we've got Andy Frisella, or Andy and DJ Cruise the Internet. It's a podcast. You guys should check them out. I'm trying not to be a hoe and share the show. So that's me sharing the show, not being a hoe. That's his famous line. Share the show, don't be a hoe. But all day, been cruising all day for the last like 4 hours driving, total of like probably like 6 hours it feels like. And our training temps are staying 156, 158. Can't complain there. It's pretty good. Thanks for everybody. Alright, so we can't do streaming the podcast. It does not like that. It seems to want to reconnect on the phone, and yeah. I only brought one charger wire. I didn't bring everything. Not too worried about it. For the cell phone. For the cell phone. I think I have it. We were, like I said, in between the mountains, we lost all the Wi-Fi for the other phone. I don't know if we're going to lose it again, but we might. But boy, you should have seen that lake, and you should have seen those mountaintops. I haven't been out in this area in quite a few years during the summer. The last time I was out here was
in half a mile, take exit 35
during the winter.
US 3 north toward Lancaster, Twin Mountain.
During the winter months with a buddy of mine and another buddy of mine, so you know, it's been a while. Boy, they look awesome, just as awesome as they do in the winter as they do in the summer.
Take exit 35.
Yeah, shut up. So, probably gonna end this video stream soon because I'm gonna lose service again.
In half a mile, continue on to US 3 north.
So, but boy, the views out here when there's no smoke from those Canadian wildfires, the views are phenomenal. I really want to take the back roads on the way home and just take a gander at all the old school stuff you see on the side of the road. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to end this. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to end this video because it's just gonna keep reconnecting and reconnecting and reconnecting. I'm going around the mountain right now, literally. So it's for watching. I might have some video uploads come on Monday or Tuesday next week. On the way home, when we have better service, I'll do another. Be able to see the play by air. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. You know, every week try to upload some videos. Every other day I try to do a live stream. We do live streams of video games. I'm not the greatest, but I try. It's mostly online video games. I don't do the missions, the careers anymore. I gave up playing the careers on video games years ago. I don't have no one's made a really good career in a video game in a long time, in my opinion. So thanks for watching. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share what you've seen, because it helps the channel out. And if you want, go back and look at my other video uploads, and you'll see awesome content. None of my content is ever edited. It's all raw footage. I just don't have the time to sit there and edit videos. It takes 14 to 24 hours. And if the file becomes corrupt, and then you're standing there with your tail between your legs going, oh man, what the hell? That was like 12 hours worth. And I just don't have the patience to deal with that, so we don't deal with that. Anywho, thanks for watching, and have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.